on the Wednesday edition of What's Barking Local. How are you doing before we start, Patty?
Oh my gosh, I am moving at Mach speed.
You always are.
No, we're really moving fast this week.
Yeah.
This week and next week. There are a lot of irons in the fire. Well, it's Seville's most fun party for dogs.
That's right.
We got to make sure it's good.
Seville's most fun party for dogs by the Pet Retailer of the Year, Patty Zeller.
Wow.
Mom and Dad would be very proud of you.
I wish they were around to see it. I think they would have been really pleased.
What do you think your dad would have done? He would have said, we're going out for oysters and beers.
Probably so. He calls me Pat.
He calls you Pat?
He did call me Pat.
Yeah.
And he's just like, Pat, you did good. That'd be about it. That would be about it.
Pat, you did good.
Yep, that would be about all he'd say.
Well, that's good. A man of few words, and those few words can resonate.
That's so funny. I mean, he was a man of few words, but in high school, he was voted biggest flirt.
Wow.
Figure. Go figure.
Well, did you say he had 3 girlfriends at
He had 5.
5 girlfriends?
At age 95.
That's a lot of girlfriends.
Yeah.
How do you manage 5 girlfriends?
I guess the girls like those shy guys. I don't know.
There you go.
But of course, his high school, you have to remember, it only had like maybe 50 people in the senior class. So
I wouldn't say Conrad is shy.
Oh, I don't know if that's the word.
I wouldn't say he's shy.
No, I think he's very gregarious.
Yeah, very outgoing.
Yeah.
Very likable, very approachable. Conrad is, Captain Conrad is her man.
Yeah.
Her hubs.
Yeah, he's not shy.
No, he's the life of the party. Wouldn't you say?
He can be.
He absolutely can be. Well, I'll tell you what, slide that
a little closer.
A little closer.
Got it.
And J-Dubs, we're in your hands, my friends. All right, here we go. Guys, welcome to What's Barking Local. My name is Jerry Miller. We are live in Charlottesville, across the Commonwealth, the country, and the world on the I Love Seville Network. What's Barking Local, presented by Animal Connection. 20 years in business, the Pet Retailer of the Year, Patty Zeller and Animal Connection. And from a national and global award recognition, we go to the most fun outdoor party for dogs. J-Dubs, Judah Wickower, that studio camera, and then the 2-shot as we welcome PZ to the show.
I'm not sure I can live up to all that, Jerry Miller.
How are you, Patty?
We're good. We are moving 95 miles an hour trying to just get this party started.
The party is always started at Animal Connection.
Well, this one's big. It's so big, it's going to take 2 days to thoroughly celebrate.
Her fabulous business, Animal Connection, and Ix Park celebrates its 20-year anniversary essentially now.
It's going on right now. I mean, it really started in the first week in August.
That's right.
So we're moving on to the big deal.
And with the 20-year anniversary comes Dog Fest.
Oh my gosh. Well, since the original Dog Fest was 2 years ago, and of course last year during the pandemic, we had to do a macro pivot. We got micro pivots, and that was a macro pivot. So, but we still managed to celebrate. But this year is still going to be just a little bit different because we have a fantastic new location. We have a beautiful place to have rescue groups right in front of our store. So, and we realize that people are still a little bit hesitant about maybe getting out in huge crowds. We have rescue groups that maybe don't have enough volunteers that they can send to big events like this. So, there again, we're doing a micro pivot. So,
offer some perspective on the who, what, when, where, why of Dog Fest.
All right. So here's what's going to happen. So Saturday, September the 18th, is going to be at Animal Connection. We have got the most amazing gifts for our customers. So when you come to Animal Connection that day, you're going to have 5 rescue group nonprofits in front of the store. You're going to see our friends from the Charlottesville Albemarle SPCA, Caring for Creatures, Green Dogs Unleashed, Dogs Deserve Better, and the House Project. And there's also going to be a table from our buddies and business partners, Lead the Way Canine Training. So that's what's going to greet you in front of our fountain patio. When you come into Animal Connection, boy, you better make sure you've had your Wheaties because you're going to be carrying some stuff out of there. We have brand new shopping bags. Carol and Ruth are at the store right now busily packing swag bags. I mean, we have got so much stuff. I mean, full size samples, trial sizes from so many different vendors. I mean, I have never seen so much stuff in our storeroom. I mean, at any given time. So you're going to get a really nice shopping bag. You're going to get the swag that goes in it. We have things divvied out. So if you spend minimum purchase, you're going to get a great big swag bag. If you spend $75, you're also going to get a T-shirt.
I love that T-shirt.
Just like what I'm wearing. This is the anniversary T-shirt.
Hurricane tees.
Yep, Hurricane tees. Thank you, Bob Gerard. And we do have limited supply on those. So the first 100 people are going to get shirts. Then after that, if you spend over $100, we're going to give you gift certificates for your holiday shopping for November and December. So, that is reason enough to come to Animal Connection that day. Sunday, we're just going to have a dance party. Our favorite Charlottesville bar band, the Gladstones, woohoo! They are going to be on the stage at Ix. Three Notch Brewing Company made a collaboration beer for us called the Big Dog Blonde Ale. That is going to be sold at the bar at Ix. The guys from Three Notch Craft Kitchen are going to come down to the patio, and they're going to have beer-inspired pub food for sale. I think they said something like pretzels and cheese or pretzels and mustard that they make right there on the spot. Some hot dogs, because, dogs, you got to have hot dogs. And then some barbecue sandwiches and things like that. So there's going to be food available. The best part about Sunday is it's free to come. You can come hear a great band from 4 to 7, have some food, have some beer for free. You can come, there's no admission charge. However, we are going to have the most fun, welcome people at both entrances. The ladies from the Charlottesville Albemarle SPCA. They will happily accept donations if you're so inclined. And, they're here there to, help us out and say hey to everybody, make sure that everybody's, appropriate age. You can bring dogs. They must be on a leash. They should be good with other people and other dogs. We ask you if you have a retractable lead, no bueno, stay at home.
Let's emphasize that, because every year we get one or two of these and they cause, we don't want those.
Right, we want a proper lead on a dog because we don't feel like the retractable leads are safe
Well, they're
enough,
dangerous.
especially in big
crowds.
Right, especially in crowds.
Yeah.
So,
You ever been burned by one of those?
No, because I don't use them, but I have seen someone that their dog got far out and got in trouble, and they tried to reach out and pull it in.
Don't do that
on there, and it burned their hands. I mean, it just burned right through.
Yeah.
So, and I have seen a dog get loose with one kind of bouncing around behind him, and it would scare him. So, try to catch a dog that's scared of something behind him. I mean, it's kind of like a horse, running amok. I mean, it's darn near impossible.
You were at a fantastic little shindig over the weekend.
Oh my gosh!
And it featured two of the musicians that will be playing Dogfest.
It sure did. Well, four of them.
Four of them.
Because so we go to this thing annually. It's called the Hurricane Party, and it is. It's put on at a winery out towards the Free Union Whitehall area. And, it started as a way to raise some funds and awareness for this lovely young lady who died way too soon of cancer and was one of their family members. And since then, it escalates to Memorial Day, Labor Day, and it's called the Hurricane Party. Well, the Gladstones played, and boy, did they play. And then I was wondering, I said, is this just going to be the Gladstones? Because it's okay if it is. Here come all these other band members, like band members from Skip Castro, Mama Tried, Johnny Sportcoat, and the Casuals. I mean, the people just kept coming in. So we ended up seeing the Gladstones, another set by Skip Castro, and they just burnt it up on Friday night at the Fridays After 5, so how they have any voice left, I do not know. And then it was Johnny Sportcoat and the Casuals. Then the Gladstones played again, And then they had Captain Tunes. I mean, these guys played for like 5 hours. I mean, it was
serious.
Amazing.
The Gladstones, guys,
Yeah.
the world's greatest party band.
Oh, yeah.
Playing the most fun outdoor party for dogs, Dogfest,
Yep.
at Animal Connection.
I am so lucky that they've got this. I've wanted to have them before, but I've always had Dogfest on the weekend when Neptune was going on at Virginia Beach. So that meant one of the band members, Charlie Pastorfield, would be playing with Skip Castro. So I haven't been able to work it out. So that is one of the reasons why we moved Dogfest up a little bit. So number one, so we could take advantage of the real anniversary, but also so we could have one of my favorite local bands playing. It's just going to be so much fun.
Erica Renee and Green Dogs Unleashed watching.
Yes.
Erica says,
They're
Green
coming.
Dogs Unleashed will have some adoptables ready to meet their families at Dogfest.
There you go. That's right. I mean, all the rescue groups are going to have information about what they do, table set up, adoptable dogs. If you're thinking about a dog or a cat, or even fostering, you're going to want to be there on Saturday the 18th. You're going to find out a whole lot about pets.
Bill McKenzie, welcome to the program. Adrienne Eckner, the talented photographer.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
she's gonna be there.
She says, congratulations, Patty, on 20 years and wedding the best pet retailer. You deserve this. How about this from Logan? I've been watching Bob and Charlie for nearly 30 years. Talented musicians.
Oh, yeah. They really
So
are.
have you.
They're huge.
When'd you hear them first?
I heard them on my second date with Conrad Zeller. Well, it wasn't maybe not even a date. It was like tester date part 2, just to see if we should date at the Batesville store.
Ooh.
Yeah, what a cool place to have a band. So, yeah, he thought I might like them. So, yeah, that was the first time I ever heard the Gladstones.
I may have confused the Gladstones. Was it with Skip Castro?
well,
Who
that's-
you've heard since... What's the band you've heard since Easter's at UVA?
Oh my gosh,
That's
would
still
be
playing.
Skip Castro.
Skip Castro, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yep. So, yeah, I've seen them plenty of times. I mean, I went to school in North Carolina. My dad said I should have gone to school at UVA because I was up here way too much.
Yvonne watching the program.
So, yeah.
She says, hi from Locust Grove.
She's coming. Yep, she and Coco and there. I don't know if Victor will come, but they're coming.
Coco, bring Coco, bring Coco.
Oh,
Most
yeah.
adorable dog with the best closet full of clothes.
She is the best. She is so sweet. I would have a whole room full of Cocos.
Lauren Janice, have a wonderful time. I love being part of your
nice.
store.
Lauren Janice is one of our suppliers and bakers. She took time out of her busy schedule to help us by baking over, I think the last count was close to 400 of our Bark local bones for us. I mean, I'm baking a lot of the things you see at Animal Connection, but I can't do it nearly like Lauren can. So we love when she's able to send us product for something like that.
Meg watching the program. She says, great job, Patty Zeller. We love seeing you around Three Notch, Meg.
Yay.
I will say this here. What a fantastic weekend. I mean, we're talking not this weekend, but the following weekend.
Yes.
What
the
if
18th and 19th.
the 18th and the 19th, a Saturday and Sunday? You couldn't ask for better vendors at Ix. You couldn't ask for a better spot, better partners,
It's
better
great.
customers.
It's great. I mean, I am so lucky that, the people at Ix are going to be able to help get the big dog Blondale out to people, and then Justin Butler from Three Notch is handling some food.
Love you, Justin Butler.
Yeah, and Dave Warwick has been so great about getting our beer made and an anniversary label. Woohoo!
And show everyone the shirt. Can we get her to stand up, Judah, to see this
should
shirt?
I stand up? I can
Yeah.
do this.
Yeah, there you go.
Ta-da.
That looks amazing.
So,
This-
limited supply.
Limited supply, Hurricane Tees, Patty Zeller creation. On the bottom it says we've helped over 745,000 dogs and cats.
Yep.
That's amazing.
That's a rough estimate. That's on the low side.
Are
Yep.
we going to have a Guinness Book of World Records?
No, not this time.
Okay.
Not this time.
Yeah?
Maybe next time.
We are very confident. We are very confident in the past. We've already set She's already set. Animal Connection's already set.
Oh, the world's largest treat bar for dogs.
Right? Don't we think?
Yeah, we did that 2 years ago.
It's 2019.
Right. We thought it would be a better use of our time and our space to let the rescue groups have the patio.
Oh, that was nice.
And so people can, see what they're all about and pay homage to them because, they're really important and they need some exposure. And so that's why we decided, we're going to pack up all this swag and have your bags ready for you. So you can spend time shopping because everything in the store is going to be 20% off.
Ooh, 20%
20% for 20 years.
You know what the crazy thing is?
What's that?
We're in September. There's 3 and a little over half a month left. We're approaching Christmas.
I got Christmas toys shipped in last week.
No way.
I did. Well, I had to order them in March. Because shipping is kind of crazy with containers and things coming from overseas. And sadly, there aren't enough toys made in the United States, so they do come from overseas. That's all of our food products are USA made, but not the toys. But anyway, so our first shipments of Christmas started coming in. So yeah, it was a minor panic attack because right now on one side of the dog wash area, we're talking stacks and stacks of trial sizes and samples and things. I have never seen so much stuff. So if Christmas all dropped this week and next week, I don't know what I was going to do.
You got Halloween coming too.
Halloween's here. It's been here for 2 weeks. Yep.
Right?
We got Halloween. Oh, and we're having our costume contest this year.
What are you going to do for that?
Saturday the 30th, we're going to have the patio. We're going to have, let's see, we're going to do like a reverse trick or treat.
Woo!
For different people, and basically we're giving you the treats. We're going to have the costume contest. We're going to have some games that dogs can play. I spoke to Adrian about maybe setting up a really nice sort of a fall theme photo area. So we'll see. Christmas is coming. Adrian and I have also discussed how we're going to do.
Well, she's
holiday
watching.
Portraits.
You have her ear.
I know. So we got some things in the works. So we love working with her.
Animal Connection X Park Dog Fest, the 18th and 19th, guys.
Yeah.
A week from Saturday.
Can you
Mark your
believe it?
calendars. Folks that are in the TV news, the radio news, and the print news.
Right. You're going to want to be there.
You're going to want to be here. You're going to want to cover this event. You have exactly what you need to drive some ratings, adorable dogs.
Right. The rescue groups are going to be there from 10 to 2. So if you're timing when you're bringing your cameras, hint,
10 to 2.
That would be the time.
You have an enterprising entrepreneur in Patty Zeller. You have nonprofits that benefit. You got a locally owned store that's the best pet retailer in America. Good night. What don't you have?
I don't know. I tell you, right now we're feeling pretty good about things. I have the best team at Animal Connection. Everybody is working so hard to make sure that this is just a party to remember. I am very lucky to have great people that work with us.
Any tips to the customers that are watching the program? Anything you want to pass along to them?
Oh, well, if you're on their email list, you're going to get a little inside scoop. So just watch your boxes. Maybe tomorrow. I think it's going to drop tomorrow.
Can I get you to tease that inside scoop a little more?
No, next week I'll drop it. We're going to give our customers first dibs.
I like it.
So, yep.
I like it. Her business is located in the X Park. We love the X Park. It's turned into the heartbeat in Charlottesville in a lot of ways. Dog Fest is going to benefit how many rescue groups?
5 are on the patio.
5 rescue groups on the patio.
Charlottesville, Albemarle, SVCA, Caring for Creatures, Green Dogs Unleashed, Dogs Deserve Better Blue Ridge, and the House Project.
Woo.
Yep.
We should give a plug while we're at it to Critter Ball.
Yes. Now here's a thought. I'm glad you said that. So the Critter Ball is the Friday night, the 17th, and it's traditionally like a cocktail party at a very nice restaurant and that sort of thing. So and not everybody is able to go to the Critter Ball that maybe would like to. So if you really want to do something to help the rescue groups, then you're going to want to come Sunday. They're going to be taking donations that day. I know they've got some immediate needs that need to be addressed. Gosh, and if anybody's looking for a job, they are really looking to hire. So, think about it. It would be a great way to give back to the community and do something good and work for a really awesome company. But anyway, if you want to support the SPCA, that's another reason to come out on Sunday.
You know, I'm on the SPCA website right now to dot the I's and cross the T's on the Critter Ball.
Yeah.
Guess who the top logo on the Critter Ball page is?
Who?
Yours.
What?
Animal Connection. You want to see
No
it?
way. Really?
You want to see it?
Oh my gosh.
I will show it to you. You click the Critter Ball banner right here. You're on the SPCA website.
Whoa.
You scroll down.
Wow.
What do you see right there, Patty Z?
Well, it does start with A.
No, that's not why. That is not why. How does that make you
Gosh.
feel, Patty Z?
Oh, that's awesome. That's really awesome. I mean, there's so many people that do such great things for all of these rescues. And I've been particularly enchanted this week with our favorite Beth Marcus, who works for, she does some things for Green Dogs and for the SPCA.
She's a pet benefactor.
She is a pet benefactor extraordinaire. And, she's whelping puppies this week, because she's like the puppy specialist.
Yes, she
knows
is.
how to whelp puppies and get mom and babies all settled. And she's got the most adorable area set up for them. I love this one video she sent in the other day because mom's nursing puppies and lying there with her head in the food bowl. I mean, just like laid out. I was like, man, that is service.
Will you have the
great.
Big Dog Blonde Ale for everybody?
Yes.
21 and older.
Yes. It's going to be available for sale by Ix. They're going to have a bar tent. I last year when we did this, they pulled out cocktails and everything for sale. So, this might be a time you'd want to leave the kiddos at home. I'm not going to say they're not welcome, but this is going to be an adult party.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Did you see that what's the experience? The glass immersion, it
Yes.
expanded.
I know. I haven't been able to go in and see it yet, but oh my gosh. I know it's going to be incredible because if Susan Kerschel's running it, it's going to be creative and wonderful.
I believe an extra 3,000 square feet for you, Susan.
Yeah.
That's pretty significant.
It's big.
And
the first one was just amazing.
Was spectacular.
Right.
Yeah, something we hadn't seen before. And
Yeah.
the good thing that Patty does is she positively spotlights on her show, What's Barking Local, all the merchants at Ix.
Yes.
Because a rising tide is good for all ships.
Exactly.
And we would be remiss not to mention the Saturday Farmers Market.
Oh, the farmers market, and then you've got sake, North American sake, and you've got Brazos tacos.
Thursday food trucks.
Right, you've got Lampo. You've got bicycles next door. We now have a CrossFit that's opened up. There's so many cool things going on at Ix. Definitely the farmers market. It's the only dog-friendly farmers market around, and it's a good one too.
And it's not on an asphalt blacktop.
Right.
Hint, hint, hint city.
Right.
It's in a approachable
It's in
and
a park.
welcoming park.
That's right. And you can take your food and you can sit out in these beautiful gardens. I'm telling you what, watching the seasons change at Ix.
Fall's almost the best time for the farmers market.
Well,
Or
yeah.
do you like the spring?
I like it all, but what I look forward to in the fall is I have these great windows that look out on that beautiful row of trees. So everything's golden. When the sun hits it just right, it's just like everything is golden. But right now, all the fall flowers are in bloom, and it's just, these guys just do such a great job making sure it's a beautiful place for people to be. It's wonderful.
I love it. I love Animal Connection. I love Dog Fest. I love Ix. I know I love Three Notch. The show flies when you're having fun. Give us one more who, what, when, where, why for Dog Fest.
Okay, so Saturday, September the 18th, the store is open from 9 to 4. Swag bags, store-wide sale, T-shirts, gift certificates, rescue groups from 10 till 2, 5 rescue groups. Sunday the 19th, it's a dance party on the Ix stage from 4 to 7. Food by Three Nuts. The Big Dog Blonde Ale will be available. It's just going to be a great weekend.
The most fun outdoor party for dogs.
That's right.
At the Pet Retailer of the Year, Animal Connection, Ix Park. It's their 20-year birthday. Patty Z has the Energizer Bunny energy and lifespan and get up and go mentality. She is absolutely doing amazing things at one of our favorite places. Patty, whether it's the best grooming options at Animal Connection, whether it's the best knowledge for pet food at Animal Connection, the best pet food, whether it's the training partnership with Lead the Way, the party for Dog Fest, an outside get-together, a fiesta, awards of national caliber. What are you not doing?
Sleeping.
I knew you were going to say that. And you
Sleeping,
know what?
perhaps?
That's exactly how you would have it.
Exactly.
Because the alternative
That's right.
is not as much fun.
No, it's not. And just wait till next week because we're going to have Angie here with us on the big table here, the big Jerry Miller table, and find out, she's going to have a lot to talk about for sure.
I cannot wait for next Wednesday, 3 o'clock. Angie Gunter, CEO, Animal Connection, will join us. But folks, please mark your calendar for the 18th. News outlets, the 18th. Let's get the reporters out there. Let's support the businesses that are making the community better. And just like that, 30 minutes
How about it?
flies by.
Zoom.
You're amazing.
You're amazing.
Thank you very much. Judah, thank you for getting that
Judah's
call
amazing.
to action flyer in there. And you are doing a hell of a job too, J-Dubs. Judah Wickower, our director. Thank you for joining us on What's Barking Local.
That's right.
And go to Ix Park ahora. Go this
That's
weekend.
right.
Go next week. Go for Dog Fest. And support the businesses that are making these community better. Patty, bark local.
Bark local.
Shop local. Drink local.
Per local,
Eat
all of it.
local. Just be local, guys.
Right.
Thank you for joining us on What's Barking Local. Take care.
Bye.
Nicely done, Patty.
Woo!
This is